Have you ever woken up and just gotten overwhelmed and full of so much emotion just because you know God's got you? You know, like He is here and it's amazing. That is how I feel today, and it's incredible, but it's gonna be really hard to get through this video. Okay, so if you are new to the channel, welcome to the Bates House. Alright guys, so today I'm gonna come at you with a Goodwill haul. I am completely and totally overwhelmed right now with just feeling like washed over. Not washed out, just washed over, and it's a pretty awesome feeling, but it makes it really hard to control my emotions, and so you might hear a little shakiness in my voice, but it's all good things, it's all good feelings. So if you've been there before, you understand, you get it. If you haven't, then I hope you can one day. So I went to Goodwill a few days out of the past, I think like 2 weeks, and just went in to see what I could find. I went one day with the hubby whenever we were alone. My mom had the kiddos and we just decided to go have dinner together. And we stopped by on a Sunday, which there aren't really many things going on Sunday. And then one of the days was a Monday. And Mondays are actually my preferred day because I go in and it's 75% off on that day. It's a little busy, but it's nothing crazy. And a lot of people aren't there looking for what I'm looking for. So it's really great because I can find some cool stuff at affordable prices. So I don't really have a order in which I'm doing things or from what day, but I can tell you which items were 75% off. A couple of them I don't have here because they're actually already downstairs to be washed, but they are really gorgeous crocheted throws and stuff for the kids. Starting off, I'm gonna go over a few small things. The first thing I got was actually this haul sugar caddy. This is adorable. It is made in the USA. It was 89 cents. And it's like a very pretty mustardy yellow color. I thought it was a gorgeous little piece, especially for the fall season. I actually don't do yellow. My fall colors are green, black, white, and a muted kind of smoky brown. So this is probably gonna go up in the Etsy shop. It is a beautiful piece, and I know a lot of people love the mustard yellow from spring to fall, and I thought that was adorable. So I did pick that up. Again, it was only 89 cents, and I did pay regular price for that because it was totally worth it. Next, I found these hardware pieces. They were $3.99 for a set of 6 pieces. They all look like this. And then those are the handles, and then these are the pulls. Very pretty, very chunky. And I like having stuff like this on hand, so when I do projects, you can have random pieces to add to those projects if you feel like they need a little chunk, or if they just need a different hardware piece because it looks maybe too plain or too simple and you want to add something more to it. I think these are beautiful, and I will most likely be painting them black whenever I do use them, or of course it depends on the piece. You can just leave it just like that. So I picked those up as well. Next is a 75% off item, and I was kind of curious as to what it is. It's pretty cool. It's a nice piece, and it was only $1.50 because it was $6. If any of you know what this is, feel free to let us know in the comments below. Y'all have educated us on so many things. It is this wood organizer style thing. The drawer is missing a handle, but it's okay because, like I said, I have plenty of pieces on hand to replace that. But let's see if I can get it out. Yeah, there it goes. And it's very clean. It's a little dusty, but very clean. And each one of these slots has these little grid things. So maybe you guys could let us know how this works, what it is for, and how to use it. I thought about repurposing it, but I figured if I could keep it for its original use, then I would do that. So it was $6. It has numbers 1 through 31. And yeah, I just thought that was pretty awesome. So there's that. I think I might repaint this at some point and use it because it's so cool. So for $1.50, why not, right? Next item is this. Now this is a huge jar, and I actually have glass jars with wood lids. This one does not have a silicone liner, but it doesn't matter because I go through a lot of product in my kitchen very fast. This was only $3.99 for this huge jar, guys. Like, you can't go into a grocery store or a retail store and buy something like this without paying at least $12 to $14. And that's just so awesome. It's so heavy duty. The wood is actually, it has like speckles of paint on it. Maybe someone was painting their kitchen and it got some overspray or something. Anyway, I can just sand that off, restain it. To be honest, I really don't care because I'm not picky. So anyway, this was only $3.99. As you can see, it is a huge jar. So now we're gonna go into some stuff that I'm actually gonna be putting in the shop. Starting off with these adorable vintage Churchill willow print mugs. These are so beautiful. They have a gorgeous blueprint on them. It's a gorgeous little landscape. I absolutely love these. Now these were 99 cents a piece, but I think something like this could go in the shop for an easy $11. I think that's a fair price considering that they do stack. They are in set, and then there's a set of 2 of them. They're beautiful, beautiful quality pieces. Churchill, England mugs, and you can't really see it, but it's kind of like into the actual material of the mug. But anyway, gorgeous teacups. I keep saying mug. Teacups. I say mug because that's what I would use it for. Gorgeous teacups, a set of 2. I think $11 is an awesome purchase price. They probably hold about 8 to 10 ounces. Probably 8. Yeah, probably 8 to 10 ounces, and they are really nice. No chips, no cracks. There is crazing in there. You probably can't see it. There is crazing due to heat exposure and all of that, but they're beautiful. Crazing, I actually like crazing. And don't mind the paint on my hands, guys. I've been working on projects, and I'm gonna keep working on them, so I don't even try to like scrape it off of my nails. Okay, next little set is actually a set of 4. And these were priced at 4 for $6, but they were orange tagged. So that means that they actually went down to $1.50 for all 4. And they are these gorgeous little teacups, coffee mugs, whatever you want to call them. And I feel like these are perfect for someone that likes to have kind of like a clean line, minimal color decor style. A little bit of boho. It's got some like muted teal rings on the bottom, and I think that is beautiful. Perfect to pair with some flowers or maybe some fabric napkins, anything like that. It's a gorgeous little set. Again, very clean, very pretty, and they are vintage Japan stoneware. And again, they were 4 for $6, but I got them for $1.50. 75% off day is like the only day I go now because yeah, it's just so worth it. So they are very beautiful, very minimalistic kinda, just enough color, and you can change them throughout the season, or they probably flow into multiple seasons. Okay, so there is that. Next little set of mugs that I got, oh my gosh, these were 79 cents a piece. They are absolutely adorable. These are his and hers coffee mugs, and they are so precious, and they are vintage Taiwan mugs. For $1, these are gorgeous, and they actually weren't together. I was gonna get one, and then I left it because I was like, oh, unless you have a set, it's really not worth it to mess with. But then I went over a little bit further down the aisle, and there it was. I was so happy. It holds about 12 to 14 ounces, if not more, because it is kind of chunky at the bottom, so that holds more fluid, of course. Anyway, it's really pretty, or they are really pretty, and I love them. So yeah, I'm just so happy to put them together and start taking pictures. So the next mug is actually this really pretty, like dark brown to an olive green to red clay coffee mug. This is really cool. It's so simple, it's beautiful, it's got really nice imperfect color, and it was only 89 cents. So I had to pick that up. I think somebody will love that. I'd say $6 to $8 mug, mainly because it's just one, it's fairly small, but it is handmade. You could see the wonkiness of it a little bit, and then it is the red clay. So I don't know, I think that's really pretty. That's going to be up in the Etsy shop. Now, These two mugs I absolutely fell in love with, and I don't know if I can part with them. They are so gorgeous, and I only paid 99 cents a mug, guys. Check this out. This is a gorgeous pottery mug with kind of like the drip glaze look on it, but I love the shape of it. Look how pretty that is. And then it's got these rings that go around the side. These mugs make for beautiful pictures. Beautiful pictures. And that's what it looks like on the inside, the dark brown, of course. Here we go, 99 cents, handmade mug. This is gorgeous. Now, this one is actually the one that I snagged, and I kind of want to keep it, but I'm gonna sell them. I think I'll sell them in a set. I might sell them in a set. And this, look at this. Oh my gosh. That green color though. It is beautiful. I love them. Look at them. They are so precious. I was so excited to pick these up. Now, the reason I get so excited isn't because I get to buy them and keep them and stuff. It's actually because I get to enjoy them and kind of give them new life. And that's why it's exciting. I get all these things, I clean them up, I sanitize them, I take pictures of them, and I try to capture their beauty and texture and, you know, individual little personality into each piece. And it's really awesome whenever someone feels that through my efforts and falls in love with them and absolutely has to have them, and they have a new life and a new home with lots of love. Because the stuff just goes out to the landfill, guys. Once it doesn't make it into somebody's home from the thrift store and it goes to the bins and all that stuff, it's just gonna get thrown out. And that's a very sad and unfortunate thing to know, that all of that stuff is going out there and nobody to appreciate it. So I love being able to pass that along. Look at this, just look at it. So beautiful. Okay, so those are 99 cents a piece. Now, the next item was actually something that I got just for myself. It had this little lid on it, but this totally does not go with this. I don't know whose idea that was, but I mean, it could, right? But no, it doesn't go with it. This was a clam chowder recipe soup mug, but that broke off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sand this down just to smoothen it out, and I'm actually gonna use this as a planter. It was 99 cents. I'm gonna put a faux succulent in here, or maybe some green moss and some faux eggs, and then put them into my cabinet where I have the rest of my recipe soup mugs, because I love those things. I have about 8 of them over there, and this is gonna go in there. And it was only 99 cents. It's a big soup bowl, and I love it. And this is a vintage Japan mug. So there's that. That was for myself. These are actually gonna go either into the shop, or we're gonna sell them to a friend of ours. I have a mutual friend with our friends who's from Bulgaria, and he loves like pottery pots and stuff for cooking because he loves to cook. He's a single guy, cooks for his friends, or comes over here actually and cooks, and it's just something that he really loves. He actually bought out all of my pottery pots from my Etsy shop. I had to take them out of the shop because he came here, saw the products and loved them, and then wanted to buy them all. So I either need to replenish the shop or offer these to him and see if he wants to add them on. So here is a look at the little pots. These are 99 cents. Very pretty little pots. They do have nice chunky lids on them. They are super adorable, no chips or cracks or anything. They are oven proof, and they were only 99 cents. So this, I think, would be a really pretty like $10 piece, because it is a functional bowl. It is oven proof. That is a big plus. I did pick up 2 of them. They are the same size, shape, everything. Really pretty pieces. So I'm gonna either put those in the shop, or I'm gonna sell those to him depending on what he wants to do. I love those bowls, and I have actually been utilizing a lot of my ovenware dishes like that and stuff like that for party presentations, and it's really awesome. I went through and I filtered out all of the bland, basic dishware items that I had that I gravitated towards just because of accessibility. And I replaced those pieces with things that I had that were really cool but never used because they were stored away for the sake of collecting them. So now I get to use all of these amazing things that bring me happiness whenever I display them, and people enjoy them. They enjoy the atmosphere when all of these things are displayed and out and used and all of that, and it's really cool. It's a great conversation starter. It's just something fun and different to do, and it gets people looking at their everyday life a little bit different, because you're so used to using the everyday, random, miscellaneous, not exciting things for the sake of collecting nicer things and not using them. Like, why do that? Just use it, enjoy it, love it, because it's gonna go at some point. Next are some amber glass jars. These, I know you can get these when you purchase product that comes inside of them, but these are really large jars, and to be honest, I don't purchase anything that comes in amber glass. So I kind of thought, you know what, that might be the problem that might be the same issue that other people have. They have really nice white lids. Amber glass can get pretty pricey when they're this size, and these were $2.99 a piece, and that was kind of paying up for them, but I figured, you know what, it's okay. I'm pretty sure somebody will want to pick them up. I'll just put them into, I don't know if I can put them into the Etsy shop because I don't think they're vintage. They look pretty modern. They're very clean. Maybe if I put it as like a craft supplies product, I can do that, because you could use this for storage or anything like that, or home organization. I don't know. So we shall see. I'll look into it. If not, I'll put them into my eBay store, which I've kind of added a few Starbucks mugs and stuff into, nothing crazy. But I did pick up 4 of these. I did pay up at the $3 because I didn't want to miss them. There was a lot of blue tags, so I'm pretty sure blue's gonna be coming out soon on the 75% off day, and stuff like this will go before then. So I picked up 4. Now, the next 2 items I'm super excited about. It's the last 2. I'm excited about these because I have always wanted to find the glasses with the racks, and I couldn't ever find any. So I went in this week, Sunday and Monday, and found one on each day, and it made me super happy. Now, they were not on sale, but the price was totally affordable, and I think a really great price, and I'll kind of break down my purchase price to you in my head to let you know what I feel like it was worth paying, or why I feel like it was worth paying that price. Now, both of these, I kind of paid up for them, and I was willing to purchase them right out of pocket on the regular price because I wanted them for myself. Usually whenever I pick up something for the Etsy shop, it has to be at a really low cost so that there can actually be a profit margin after you put in time and supplies and shipping and mileage and all that stuff. So that being said, these are staying here. Both of sets are staying here. Check these out. So these are the Brenner glass steins. If I'm not mistaken, they are Fiestaware. They are so beautiful. They are amber glass steins with the copper band and the wood handle. There was a set of 6 with the tray, and that made it $8. And I feel like that was just over $1 an item. The tray and each mug is well worth the $1. So for me, it was a definite purchase price. Now, they are really cute. They do have images on each one of them. This one has water sports related imagery. Now, these I got for the boys' cabinet because I wanted them to be able to use them. And I thought how fitting that they are just little athletic images. So precious. I love the wood handle. I love the copper band. I think all of it is so cute. And then we have this one here. So you can see it's a bunch of, sorry guys, we have a group message between us and our friends and everybody's texting back and forth. So there's that. Then we have the racing. What is that? Oh, that's an airplane. This is racing. Airplane. And then this one is golf and bowling. I thought this was so cute. Now this could actually be really cute in like a man cave or in your beer station or your beverage station. I thought they were precious. And even if you're not a big fan of the imagery and you just want to keep them for yourself and you're okay DIYing them, you could get that imagery off, I'm certain. Because it is glass, and there's always a way to get stuff off of glass. The boys are going to be hand washing these and not putting them into the dishwasher because of the wood handle. It will cause them to dry and crack, so we don't want that. And this tray is actually a kind of like a mixed material tray. It feels plasticky, but I don't know, there's something different about it. So there's that. I love this. I think that is a beautiful set for $8. And then finally, the set that I fell in love with. Oh my goodness. Check this out. Is this not beautiful? Oh, so excited. I saw these and I was like, husband, because he was with me that day. He's like, oh yeah, that's cool. He's so simple, right? But they are beautiful. They do have a gold rim with these yellow stripes. So pretty. So pretty. These would be perfect in the spring, summer, or fall. So it can definitely transition with your cabinet setup. And this has to hold about a good 20 ounces. Good 20 ounces. They're large, they're tall. And then the metal is actually already kind of oxidized, but it is beautiful. I'm the kind of person that loves natural, distressing, rustic pieces. I love these. So here is a look at them. Now these you can get an easy $60 out of. When you think about it, each set of 4 glasses in my Etsy shop that are tall like this are 4 for $25. Low ball and smaller are 4 for $20. And these, there's a set of 2 that's an easy $40-50, and then $10 for the rack. That's $60. So that's about a $60 purchase for $10 is what I paid. So there are 9 pieces. That's a little tiny bit over $1 a piece. And for me, that was a total purchase price for something vintage, something beautiful, and something that is a whole set. They're just gorgeous, and I couldn't be more happy with the fact that I was able to find them. Okay guys, so that is pretty much it for this Goodwill haul. I do hope that you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, again, welcome. I do videos like this very often. I also do dollar store videos or anything budget living as far as organization and craftiness and all that good stuff. Also, you can follow me on my Instagram and my Facebook group at The Bates House. You can also favorite my Etsy shop at The Bates House, one word, for notifications on new goodies that I put in there. I try to put some in regularly, and I do my best to capture their individuality, and you never know, you might find something that you absolutely love. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Share it with a friend if you know anyone that's kind of needing inspiration on vintage items or affordable living or affordable shopping. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell for notifications of new videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.